Yo, new breed. What up, y'all? How you doing? Oh, my camera's off. Come on. I mean, it's off balance. I mean, it's not leveled. Hold on. Hold on. It's close enough. And my whiskers are probably all splashed on. I just had some water. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Only a minute late today. What? That's cool. I was almost on time. Shucks. I saw Barbie was having some pizza and what? So a huge cup of sweet tea. Very nice. She said, "What's up to Angel and me?" Jim Cox, what's up? How's it going? Angelo, Henry G, Ground Fog, what's up? Marco, B Shady said he's gonna try to catch us later. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. My bad. Dang, just letting them rip over here. Broke AZ, what's up, man? How's it going? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Got this right here, sitting on the desk. The Gideon, Dead Sober design. There's right there. His logo. That's Broke AZ, y'all, in case y'all didn't know. This is his design. Cole last name. Yeah, man. Very, very cool. Make sure y'all check out Lefty's video. Lefty checked out some tenable knives. Or was it concept altogether? I'm not sure, but either way, he checked out Cole's knife. That was really cool. Very awesome. And El Cap, what's up, man? Appreciate you dropping the links, dude. There's my IG and my for New Breed and for my Loot-10-Tex. If you want to go check out, some pictures, some updates, some CAD. Sometimes I'll drop some images of something I'm working on, like this guy right here. This is I'm calling it the verse right now. I don't know what I'm gonna call it though. I couldn't think of anything, so I was like, I'll just call it the verse. It's not anywhere near done. I just spiced it up a little bit. This is more about where it's really at. And it still needs to be modified. I want to see about adding a little bit more so I can make it a flipper also. But I really just wanted to keep it very minimal. I just wanted this little bit right here. I really just wanted that little bit sticking out. But when it's flipped open, closed, you can see it doesn't come to the back. The blade is just too far forward. I can still play with it a little bit, see where I'm going to land with it on the closing look. But for right now, I really like the direction of the blade. I like where that's headed. I had this for a while. This is actually a design of mine that I was playing with. It's the facade, and I was just playing with the blade shape. It's like a little sway back. So it was originally a little sheep's foot, or like a snub nose sheep's foot, very snub nosed. And I have a print of it. It's very small. It's a small design. And this is one of my first designs that I messed up. I forgot to calibrate my design, and it was like millimeters. It's like 5 millimeters overall. So I went to try to print it, 3D print it, and I was like, oh, dude. So I had to try to scale it in not Creality, in Cura. Cura is what I use to slice my designs. It's a slicer or something. I think that's what it's called. It's been a while. And so I had to mess with it in there to try to fix it. But anyway, I was messing with some blade shapes, and I really like how this one looked. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to stay with that little kind of sway back look after all. So I went in a kind of different direction with the handle. And but I'm liking it, digging it so far. But see where I land on it. But I like that so far. But I'm not sure if I want to keep it that way. There might be some changes. But again, thank you, OCAP, dropping the link. So if you want to check out the Instagram, the Loot-10-Tex and New Breed, I do drop some little updates of just some stuff I'm working on. And there's also some of my designs that are currently out with Kubey and KB knives. If you want to check out those links, those are KB knives, and this is Kubey. This is the ballistic. I appreciate you again, man, dropping those links. If you want to go get anything, use some Lefty discount codes, KC, Big Red EDC, get a little something taken off the top, and check out the designs if you want. Appreciate you. And LCAP dropping the Bluminati and Twisted Sis GoFundMe. They were in a storm or tornado and really ruined their spot. So they're in a tough situation, and if you can help out, go check it out. I've got to help out. I've got nothing like to compare to them, but I'm in my own financial thing right now. But I do need to go help when I can. I really do, because Illuminati does a lot. They're really awesome in the community, and it's just a bummer that they're going through that. But appreciate you, Kev, with the links galore. He said, "Yeah, man, on top of it, dude. I appreciate you, dude." There's Joe Casper. What's up, dude? How you doing? Fred the Lug. What's up? Mo Patty, how you doing? What are the pockets? I bet you got some heat. Mo Patty's always got some heat, y'all. She don't play around. There goes my mom right there. She's a good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Please don't forget to hit that like. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate you. Mom, did you hit that like? She probably forgot, guys. She probably forgot. You know who's probably forgetting right now? Angel. Angel always forgets to like. Well, I don't know about now. Maybe she remembers now. She's actually cooking right now. She's attempting to make my jack tacos. She's over there working on the meat for the jack tacos. So we'll see how it comes out. I have faith in her. I helped her a little bit along the way, but I still have faith. I would have left her alone with it. I trust her. Rolf, what's up, man? It's a new breed. Yeah, man. How's it going, dude? Donnie, what's up, man? How's it going? I got that shirt on, dude. Hey, what is this? What is that? Is it a schnoz, or is it a bean? Oh, is that a nose? Is it like an upside down? Is that what's going on, dude? What is it? What's your logo, man? Tell me. Tell me what it is. But regardless, go check out Donnie. Check him out. He sold out for the most part over at Blade Show. Very happy for you, man. Always grinding. Proud to see that, man. Very proud of you. Get that Instas and his YouTube. Make sure you go check him out. Watch the man work. And he's introducing some new models. It's very cool. It's really cool. I don't know if I asked you, man. I think I did. I don't remember what you said though. Do you use are people requesting the designs that you've been working on? Like, are they sending you sketches and you work on that, or is it something that you're trying out and you're showing people and they're like, oh yeah, I want that? Or are you trying out their designs and tweaking them, and then is it helping you grow? I don't know. Just curious. I know I got way behind talking about those links. Kathleen, what's up? How you doing? Pockets, snacks. I need them. Go. Robin person in your live stream yesterday, Rolf. Oh, what happened? What happened yesterday? I didn't see it. How's your life? What's up, man? How's it going, dude? What are the pockets? Tell me them. I saw you with the Youthler. Very nice, man. Heck yeah. My mom trying to get me to that 1001. Appreciate you. Everybody wants to be like, hey, I was close, man. I don't know why Loot's not got so many more stuff. Oh, appreciate you, man. It's just the way I don't do enough content, and then maybe some people I'm just not their flavor. I'm not their cup of tea. It's okay. As long as I'm y'all's cup of tea. What are the pockets, Joe? Let me know. Clint, let me know what's up. How's it going? Laser Ghost. Okay, is that what it's called? Is it Laser Ghost? You see, I didn't even know. Hell yeah, man. I had to grab. I didn't even think to grab a shirt on the first day. I was standing there, and Satu Day was talking about it. I was like, "Oh, dude!" I was like, "Let me grab a shirt." I'm glad you had him. Caleb, what's up, man? He was repping the new breed, rocking the MB EDC shirt that he won over on Legion Steel live stream when I was over there when they had me on. Shout out to Legion Steel. They're doing great. Awesome people. But yeah, he was rocking that, and then he went live and he was like, "Should I grab a wingspan, guys?" I wasn't sure if he was being serious or not. But yeah, it was very cool, man. I appreciate you, the support. Rolf too, and Barbie. Awesome of y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Very, very cool. I didn't get my box signed. I'm an idiot. Nah, man. You send it over here, I'll send it back to you, son. Or Nick, next time. Nick Martino, what's up, man? How's it going? That Loot, Scoot, and Boogie. Who else says that? Somebody else says that. I forget. What else did I have here? Oh yeah, this is the. I haven't worked on anything for this in a while. I came back to some projects to work on for some people, which is awesome. Uh, I don't know if I should say who I worked on something for. He might want it to be. Well, I wouldn't say what it is anyway, but he might want it to be on the down low for now. So I worked on something for them. Uh, Casey's isn't a secret, but I completely that slipped my mind. I got home, settled in, and I had texted him earlier. I was like, "Dude," I said, "I forgot. I need to update something on your design. I haven't even checked it yet, so I need to work on that tonight." And then somebody else's model, um, they are a new design that they want modeled out. They want to do. They had it made, and I think they want to take it another direction. So they hit me up about that before Blade Show, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be out of town, so I can get back to you after." So he was very cool about that. And so busy stuff. So, but that's good busy. Broke AZ's Gideon right there. Check out that link. Go grab one, guys. Go put it in your pocket. My mom likes the shirt. I should have gotten you one. I should have gotten you like 8 shirts. All EDC shirts. My mom just repping EDC all day. Working on my wingspan. No more stonewash. It's a nice looking hand satin right now. Wait, what? What's going on? Are you wait? Did you get a blue one? Or you got a well, I don't know what's going on. You took the wash off? Nah. Let me see. Show me. Don't lie to me. Henry G following his wingspan today and have been since I got it. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, dude. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad all of y'all like it. It's I appreciate y'all. Oh, this design. You see, that's how far behind I am, man. I don't know if this is what you're talking about, or the wingspan, or something else. I appreciate you. I don't know. I always do contouring on my handles. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll keep them slabby or not. It's not really my thing. I don't do slabby, but I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what I do. Full backspacer, probably. That's usually what I do. Probably full backspacer. What's up, Be Shady? You are here, hanging for a bit. All right. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. What are the pockets before you go? I need to do that. I need to know that. This front flipper, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this way either. I was I was just messing with a few of them, and I didn't want it to be, really up and pokey, so I tried a rounded look. I would put more jimping right here. This would be jimped back here, but I don't know. I might do the wheel, kind of like how I have the wingspan, but a little more. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's Caleb. Yeah, man, send a pic. I mean, of your wingspan, bro. Don't get crazy. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, so I might do a wheel. But I don't know. It was I looked at it briefly and then I started playing with it, so I need to go back to it and see what it looks like. Oh, I can just do this, I guess. Let me see what the man's talking about over here real quick. Okay. All right. That's what's up, man. Did you not like the look? Or you just trying something different? Looks good, man. I dig it. I know some people wanted to swap their blades they were talking about. I can't remember on which one they wanted though. Everyone that touches your wingspan seems to love it. I'm glad to hear that. I really, really am. And I take pride in my QC process. Unfortunately, I let a couple slip out with the jimping, and that really bums me out. I thought that I snagged all of them out of there, and they've all been really cool about it. But that's I take that I take that very seriously. I'm pretty upset with myself about that. But I've told them, like, hold on to it. I'm gonna make it right. And I mean that. So when they get here, I'm just gonna do a swap for them, because I should not have let that happen. I don't have control over the making, the production, but I do have control in between that. And I can take the ones out that I don't feel are good, that I don't feel are passable or worth what I'm charging. And so the fact that I let two get out like that bums me out. But they were still very happy overall. It was just the jimping, and that makes me happy, but it still makes me bum. It's like bittersweet. I'm happy to hear that they like the design, they still like the action, but that jimping. That, and I talked about it on Wednesday. That I messaged Kubey to ask for tracking, and unfortunately, I also mentioned the jimping. And unfortunately, they said we check them before we ship them out. And then so this is a little more frustrating. They messaged me and they said, by the soft jimping, did you mean the detent? So they were lightening my detents, and I said, no, please don't do that. I said the people that follow me wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. I said, please don't soften my detents. And then they said, we still have the flats. Would you like to swap the flats back out? And I said, please just send me what you have. Just send me them. I'll deal with it however. Because I can't, have this wait. I'm not getting flats. I'm not going to have flats come in. And, things happen. I'm not putting it on Kubey like that. But, this is the situation. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna have them send it. But the funny thing about it is my email wouldn't go out, so I had to send it in a separate email instead of our chain that we had going on. For some reason, I kept getting an error, and I still keep getting an error. I keep trying to resend it through the chain, but I have already sent it in a separate email, and then I messaged them on their Instagram, both Andy and Kubey. Andy's the guy who handles all the product, like their sales or whatever. So I told them, hey, I had to send a separate email. If you can please, keep up with that, or make sure it doesn't get lost. Because I just want them. I just want the product here now. I'll just deal with it how it comes. But lightning detents, I was like, no, what are you doing? No. And then they sent me a video, and one of them came out, and it sounded gross. It was just like, boop, like just. So it's been a hassle, guys. It has, but yeah, I just hope they fix those detents. I don't want them to come jacked up now, through all this whole process, but we'll see how it goes. Jesse, what's up? Sorry, I'm going off the rails, guys. Alex Kerber, what's the word? How's it going, guys? Pocket snacks, let me know them. A flipper would be cool. Yeah, I think so too, but I wanted it to be minimal. I wanted it to stay as a flat, somewhat of a flat. So maybe if I can bring it to where it's just a little bit further out here. I think this is 0.5 or 0.55, the distance from here to here, which is not bad for a finger choil. Let's see, 0.459. Okay, so I wanted to go for 0.55 or 0.6. 0.55. I'll probably tweak it some more to get I probably messed with this. I think I brought this out some, and it made it a little bit wider right here when I was messing with it. But yeah, like 0.55 is what I want to go, and maybe bring it out a little bit more, just a little bit more. But let me see what I'm dealing with on the back end, then I'll be able to tell. Shout out to Urban Woodsman too. He did a video on the wingspan. He picked one up over at Blade Show, a Blim. I didn't know he was gonna do a video. It was awesome. He was talking about how I work on designs on my channel, and make sure y'all go check out Urban. Very cool dude. I hung out with him. His son was over there. It was a blast. His son had his little collection. He was like, check it out. And he had a few brass models. I think one of them was Dylan Mallory. Man, so I have to bring this out a lot to have a flipper tab. But that would mean I would bring it out a lot on the other end to do that. So that would make it quite a big flipper tab. But if I have the forward finger choil, then that doesn't matter, because if you can sit in between it, I mean, it can matter, but if there's enough separation between there, you might land, comfortably. It might not upset you, but if you're Paul Might, you might be upset. Shout out to Paul Might and his snips, his snipping habit. Got a G10 Sharpie heading to the Yankees Red Sox game. Nice. Oh, the G10. Yeah, I have where's mine at? I have one too, somewhere around here. Where are you? Man, that'd be cool to know where that is, right? G10 Sharpie just hanging around. Where are you? It's right here. I think it's right here. Oh yeah, I have it in my Legion Defense Solutions mug. It's dope, man. I really dig it. Aaron got like a just what is it, a big one with the steel tip. That one's cool too. Nice, man. Enjoy the game, dude. Enjoy the game. And these are Red Sox. It's funny. I don't like baseball, but the Red Sox during the time with Big Poppy and man, it's been so long I can't even remember the names. The little guy and Euclid and all of them. I don't know, when they were doing their little run, they got me into baseball for a little bit. So I am a Red Sox fan, but I'm not like a Red Sox fan, you know. But they did get me into baseball. So it was when there was all the hype of Daisuke Matsusaka. I think that's how you say it. And he didn't pan out. But anyway, yeah, I enjoy baseball a little bit now. Mick, what's up? How you doing, man? Still way behind. Sorry about that. Jim Cox says, "Hey folks, got my MSI in my pocket and some cream cheese and jalapeno jelly on Triscuits. Dude, that sounds delicious, man. Heck yeah. Save me a cracker." What are you doing, Angel? How's the food coming along? Tell us. Are you tasting it? We've been watching MasterChef. My mom, we would watch that too. There was this one guy. He reminded me of Johnny Depp a little bit, but like just a little bit. He kind of looked like him, but he was a character, and I can't wait to get to that season because he said something very hilarious, and I don't want to ruin it. But me and my mom had a good laugh. Just had pizza, Jesse said. Very nice. Jack Tacos, tell me more, please. Yeah, I use ground turkey. Ground turkey, American cheese. I mean, obviously, I use American cheese. And I do a mixture of, on mine, I do a mixture of Taco Bell sauce and Tabasco. I mix that up. And yeah, I just fry them like that because the consistency of Jack Tacos is very soft, And when I was, doing the different meals from my sodium diet, the turkey, I was like, let me try it, do it this way. I was like, it reminds me of Jack, and they came out like Jack Tacos. They're very very close. So try it out, Jack Tacos, and also I smash up. This is my secret. Smash up a little bit of pinto beans. So like I use like half a can to I think it's, what do I have, 3 pounds going over there. You can use a whole can, but I have a half a can. Smash that up in there, like like refried beans consistency. Throw that in there, let let it all, all the moisture cook out, and then try it, man. Trust. Joseph S, what are the pockets, man? She said, I hit that like laser ghost. That shows how far behind I am. A no. That was like an upside down nose, maybe. I don't know. You mean the little nostrils right there? It's not though. It's a laser ghost. Now I know. I need a blessed hoodie too, man. Those are dope. I dig that. It's not worth it, right, brother? It's upside down, Donnie. It was nice catching all the picture. I was following along with Barbie EDC, looking for you and Angel wearing her new Breed EDC shirt. I saw others posting the shirt too. That's awesome. You didn't see when she caught up with us, man? We were at Casey's booth. Flubber or the Blob in Aliens versus Moss. I haven't seen Alien versus Moss. Oh, I saw a little bit of it, but it sucked, so I didn't watch it. Yeah, you should grab them, man. They're dope. The print is like cool. It's like proud of the shirt. They're really made well, man. I really dig it. I think you said they're made locally, like to you. They're made local to you. Elevator ride was crazy. Oh, I haven't been in the elevator over there. Why does it go fast or what? Original Blob is my jam. On this one, the grind is. Do I have this one straight up? I think I changed the grind on this one. Oh no, it's still straight up. I need to mess with that some still. I don't know if I want to try a looping one. And then I don't know if I want the jimping to be, I just crowned it. I don't know if I want to keep it this crowned. It can be hard to catch the jimping when it's crowned this much. So I don't know if I want it that crowned. But maybe I can do like a blend. Maybe do like, I wonder if I could do like a chamfer and then crown the center of the chamfer. I wonder how that would work. That'd be pretty cool to try. I wonder if that's a thing. Never done that before. Oh, I guess I did the jimping closed, it looks like. Yep, I don't normally do the jimping when it's closed. Oh, I guess I do on occasion. I'm lying. So, see, if I were to delete this, this is the crowning. If I delete this, it's gonna take away the pattern down here. See, I get this error. I guess it still has it, but then I have to adjust things to get that error fixed. But either way, I wouldn't want to do the chamfer after I do the jimping, because then you can do it, but it's a pain in the ass, because then you got to do, you got these, right? You got to get these outside lines right here. And then you got to click each one of these little ones right here. So you wouldn't want to do it after. You'd want to do it before, chamfer, then do your jimping. So what was I doing here? Okay, so delete the crown. Yeah, I don't know how it would work out. I gotta check it out. It might be the same thing, I guess. I don't know. Adventure 50, what's up, man? How you doing? What's your day looking like? Appreciate you coming in. I'm really liking that new design. Do you think you might add studs? You know, I was considering studs, actually. I really was. I like, this is really just, honestly, guys, I needed a thumbnail and I had this design that I wanted to mess with. So this was me messing with it for about like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour, and just toying with it and seeing what I wanted to do. And I tried making it round with this part right here of the frame. I didn't like that. I tried a long slot. I did not like that. Tried this one. It looked pretty good. But studs are still a possibility. And even the way it's seated in the blade, I mean, in the handle, I'm still not sure if I'm going to do that. So it could, change quite a bit. Like I said, I was just toying around with it. I did like what I came out with. I like the look of it, but studs, I don't know, maybe. There's still some directions that I might want to go. We'll see. What's up, William? How you doing, man? Sorry to get to your message so late, everybody. I'm way behind. 20 minutes. That's pretty cool. It's not really cool. Sheesh. Feel like studs with the blade cut out is the way to go because it will appeal to more people. Studs with it, like both. I was considering that too. I just don't know how it would look. I don't know. I really wanted to do whatchamacallit, a fuller as well, but it's there's not enough blade sticking out for that. And it would also look funny with considering the way the blade goes, like thin to the front. But yeah, I was considering a combination too, but I'm not sure. I might just go one way or the other, or I might see what it looks like and then decide that. A Wixco Skort and Arkfeld Pro Minimalist Bowie neck knife. Oh, nice pockets, man. Wixco has some cool looking stuff, dude. Really does. Or they really do. Really does. Yako, what's up, man? Hydro in my pocket, French fries, and fried perch tacos for dinner. What are perch, like fish, right? Dude, dope. Did you make that yourself? Let me know, dude. Also, got this in my pocket. I've been rocking this for a few days. A combination of the Hydro with the swapped out studs. I mean, swapped out hardware. So got the Hydro. Okay. Back pocket, carrying some lint. And front right saloon. I just really been digging this combination. I also want to take some pictures of the three together. So it's that, and then we got Collins, whatchamacallit, Royal, Kubey Royal in the pouch. So I really dig that trio. I really like it a lot. So this is a really great knife. If you ever see these anytime, budget or not, I mean like on sale or not, grab one, guys. It's a great knife. Really is. Neutral handle, the ergos are great. Action is fantastic. It's a really good design. But those are my pockets. But yeah, me and Yako, we're twinsies. Twinsies, bro. Heck yeah, dude. I appreciate you rocking it. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. We hope you are too, Barbie. I was gonna say Bobby. Okay. Wasn't Stevie's and Maddie's stream, was booted for acting poorly, and then went to roast live and got the same treatment for acting bad. Dang. What the heck? Just hopping in the chat, back in the goof. What a lame. A 13-year-old lame. Tucson Fixie 466. My daughter got me from an early Father's Day present, eating turkey gravy and rice casserole. Chris Brown slices for dessert. What are Chris Brown slices? What the heck is that? Is that autocorrect or what is that? That's dope though, man. That's an awesome gift. I don't know what it looks like, but Tucson does some pretty cool looking designs. They really do. Excuse me. They have like a plethora of like they're just a range is crazy over there. Did a hand satin on the blade of the blade. On the blade of the blade? Speaking in my two new designs, they were my sketches I showed and folks wanted them to build. So, oh, okay, got you. Got you. Well, I guess either way, it's something different than you had built before. Well, I know that you have some models that you like, oh, I've done that build before or something like that. But yeah, I guess it do you find were any of those sketches intimidating before? Like do you feel like are some of the sketches you have like they seem more doable than they did in the past? Just I feel like that, you know, when I was first started CAD, I was like, oh, I don't know about, you know, working with people. I don't know if I'm there yet. And then when I finally got to that point, then, you know, like with Broke AZ, shout out to Broke AZ, always, 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 you know, he would send me some wild stuff and, you know, it pushed me. So, and then that helped me get even more prepared to the point where I could be like, hey, you need any help with your CAD, you know, any modeling. But at first, be like, man, I can't do that. I don't know how to model that. And I was like, let's do it. Show me. Still waiting on mine. I didn't get to see Loot Ninja Blade Show. Ah. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Did you go? You didn't did you make it? I didn't even completely forgot about that. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that rest of the order. It sucks. I'm sorry about that. I really, really am. It's it's a, it's a I almost cussed. It sucks. Wearing your shirt on my live tomorrow. I'm having Blade show and Father's Day giveaway at 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh, nice. Make sure y'all go check out Barbie, but don't just go for the giveaway. Hang out with them. They're cool. They're very cool. It was awesome to hang out with them. And Caleb just kicking it for a little bit. We, you know, everybody's there to see the show, so we have our little chat for a little bit. But it's good. It's a good thing. Like when you're there, if you run into each other, you get to have more conversations. So that's always cool. I appreciate you rocking the shirt, though. Let's see if I can get caught up. And anytime, anytime now. I had the blame and wanted to show off the wingspan and wanted it to look perfect for you. For me, what do you mean? It looks dope, man. Yeah, it had that little. Caleb grabbed one that had a little like scrape in the etch, and so that one. And there was something else with it too. I forgot what it was, but I appreciate you, man. Trying to put some lipstick on it. I already fixed mine, little firework, and it's all good. I appreciate you, man. You were very cool about that, and you know, the offer still stands, man, for real. But I really appreciate the support, and I really appreciate you not being extra bummed or anything. You were really cool about it. Thank you, dude. And send me some pictures, man, if you want. But I'm glad you fixed it, dude. I'm sorry you had to. Collectors community sometimes an early blem or something later improved makes them more collectible. I hope so in this case. Kicking up dust, what's up? I heard it's cost about $2,000 to get a prototype made on your design. Then you have to have so many pre-ordered before they produce a batch. Is this true? It depends on who you work with. If you work with Kubey, it's 500. I mean, depending on the way the direction of the company's going, they're improving a lot, so maybe that goes up. I don't know, but it's 200 for two, and then the more you add on, the more it costs. So I got 4 prototypes, so that's $1,000, and then you send it out, see if people dig it, and then if it gets enough buzz or you think it's gonna do well, you try your pre-order, or if you have the loot to just try it and do it yourself, roll the dice on that, then you do it. But if you work with somebody like Best Tech, I hear that's pretty expensive. I don't know the numbers on that, so I really couldn't tell you. Riyadh, I think I heard that they're affordable, but they have a crazy like weight on that, like their list. But I know that it's gone down some. I think it's 3 months. It used to be like a year or something before. QSP is a little pricey also. They did quote me once. I think it was two. I think it was 2 prototypes from them for 1,000. I think that's how it was. I'm pretty sure. Vosteed was another one early on. I had messaged them. They were pretty up there in price, also around 2,000. So it just depends on the company you want to go with. Kubey's a good brand if you want to go with uh, like a nice combination of affordability and quality. They're gonna do great more often than not. You see Lefty works with them all the time, and he puts out great models. Him and Colin with Devo, Casey also. Sometimes things just happen. It's just my time to get a bum draw or whatever. So that's just how things go. But more often than not, they're gonna do great. So if you want to try your hand at it, I would try them. Trevisa's doing some good things. I considered them for the Clydesdale, but I don't know what their OEM work is like, but I have seen some models that they put out that I'm interested in. Tuya is another one that I hear about. I don't know what their cost is though. But yeah, it just depends. It really does. Yeah, no, it's been rough. It's been rough. But like I said, things just happen, and it's just how it goes. It is. It's been frustrating. I won't deny that. One bit. One bit. Ron, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? I got my Peace Neighbor hat on today. What hat you rocking, man? You probably already said it like 30 minutes ago. How's it going? Do you have a lot in stock? I want to order one, but I'm broke right now. I will have quite a bit in stock actually when they get in. I will have. I'll probably have maybe 1 to 150 to put on the site. That's probably what I'll start with, and hold some back for I'm going to do the QC process and then quality, any type of warranty issues or anything like that. So I'll see what I end up with, but there will be some extras for sure. I'll say that there'll be extras, and I do currently have some blems. You know what? I did start letting some go. I decided that I was going to, since my time frame is so jacked up. If anybody's interested in a blem, hit me up. It's just I'm a month and a half behind, guys. It'll be 2 months, depending on when they get here. It's just I can't. Anyway, just I'm just putting it out there. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm bitching and I'm not trying to. Sorry for my language. Holy smoke! 10 minutes later, think I'm finally good. Darn technology. Well, you're like I'm way behind them, so you're good. Chevron, Yan Zircuti titanium scales, and Vero Mini Lux titanium scales, and Chavez Prybar Big Idea titanium pen, and G-Shock watch. Ron Dobbins always coming with the heat. I love it. Fred the Lug, what's up? How's it going? What's going on? Jim Cox helping out with the question there. I am going to use a different OEM, but I don't know what my next project's going to be. I don't know. just a bitter taste in my mouth with this process, and it's put me behind as far as wanting to get things out. You know, just financial bind. It's affected a lot. It really has. So you know, it's put me behind schedule on what I want to do next, or when I wanted to do it. So I don't know. You know, Kizer I was considering, but that would be Kubey. They already have it. They already know what they're doing. So maybe that would be a one that I could put and feel more confident about releasing with them. But I would like to try another one. Tuya is somebody recommended, excuse me, in an email that you know, and I was considering. I know some people that are working with them. I wouldn't mind checking them out. Um, but I really want to try to see what I can do myself. And I know it won't be building, but what can I start for myself? What can I build myself, like make rather, like can I make handles? Can I learn can I get well enough or good enough to make those well? I don't know. It's really up in the air right now what I'm doing next. I would like to do an OEM project, but it's just a rough. The thought of it is, I don't know. I'm kind of scared off of it or something. I don't know what it is. It's hard to explain. TKE, what's up, man? You're probably already gone. Playing with the Tempest knives, P71 prototype. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom. I'm gonna work my way back because I'm way behind. Aries, what's up, man? I see you in here. Drizzy, what's up? Sorry, guys. One Moon, what's the word, bro? Make sure y'all check out One Moon. He's got some cool shirts too. We are talking about shirts a while ago. Sever, what's up, man? It was cool to meet you, man. Very, very awesome. Is that you and your kid? You and your kid and your friend? Very cool, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. I mean, like meeting you, awesome stuff. Okay. Well, your design's awesome stuff. Carrying your custom Unkovsky and Big Idea Design Overlook. Also, Couture wants another design from me this month. Do you think you can squeeze me in? I got you, man. I do have some two projects, but one of them it shouldn't take as long. And so yeah, man, I got you. If just hit me up, dude. Very cool. I appreciate you. Do it with a separate cutting tool after. We're talking about the jimping. I need to fix it, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scrolling to the bottom here. Oh shucks, skipping everything. Bluminati, what's up, man? Trips back and forth recovering stuff that was dry and salvageable. Sorry, man. Sorry about your situation, dude. That's rough, man. Really sorry about that. I'm over here talking about my stuff, and yours is a bit, you know, heavier than mine, like quite a bit. You know what I mean? Quality and company pay a little extra because the quality is important. Yeah, yeah. But Kubies, you know, more often than not, they're good. You know, Casey, he messaged me before my 60 got FedExed. He said that he was like, "You're gonna be happy." He said we only found two or something out of his batch. You know, so you know, I went into it thinking that would be good, but the way this ride has been so far, I should have, you know, thought that I'd be in a different boat, and I was. So I'm down here at the bottom. I'll scroll back when I can. Sorry, guys. I fell way too far behind talking about my links or something. I don't know. You know how I am. You know how I am. Getting a house for now. We're at my mom and dad's house back in my hometown. Yeah, it's rough, dude. Do the jimping, then use a solid subtract the solid to subtract the chamfer. Can this program work that way? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I can talk with Knife Nut, see what he did. um, it's gonna be some work. They weren't all like that, so that's good. That's a good sign. But you know, the ones that are gonna be like that, that's gonna be, you know, it's gonna affect me a lot. You know, I had to mark down 10, I think, of 20 of the hollows that they sent me, or 9. It's quite a bit. You know, thank you. I'm gonna pay more on charging that. No, man. No, man, I appreciate you though. I just do what I can, and I'm glad that you choose me and that you trust me with your work. It means a lot to me, dude. Get the CNC going in San Antonio. Yeah, man. There's a some I don't know how big the company is, but that I met over at Blade Show that they were like, hey, we don't have any we have a machine that's not manned. Like if you learn, hit us up. So that'd be really cool. Be a good way to to build, myself and my brand, what I'm trying to do, and I don't know. We'll see how that goes, though. I appreciate you. Oh, got you. My bad. The model you're working on, you said you had to remove the jimpy and had the chamfer first. I bet there's another way to do it. Let me see. So yeah, I did the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there probably is, but I think what I would just do is just do the chamfer here and then do it after. Before, I used to do things a lot. I still do some things in a difficult way sometimes, either from just not knowing how to do it another way or just because I feel more comfortable. But yeah, I used to go through and do the individual chamfer. There are some patterns that I do individually just because I feel like that's the way I know how to do them. Like some of the milling patterns on handles takes a long time, a long time. And then if I had to do a fillet on them or something like that, I'm sure there's another way to do it. And I just do it the way I know how. But it can be a take some time. It really can. But yeah, I thought you were talking about the wingspan. I was like, oh no, what's up? Help with gadgets, man. It was good to meet you, dude. Very quiet guy. Cool dude. Very cool to meet you. What is going on over here? Oh, nice. Guys, check it out. I'm gonna show you if I can click on it. Check out the tacos. Angels are over there doing it. She's making some jack tacos. Whose are those? Are those yours? I don't know if those are hers or for her little girl, but or did she do those herself? I bet she did them herself. Her daughter does her own pizzas and she's learning to cook, y'all. She's gonna be cooking pizzas for all of us soon. It's a pre-made crust, but still. Blind Woo Fury, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. What are the pockets? What do you got? What are the snacks? Let me know. Tell me them. I need to know this stuff. So yeah, I don't know what I let me see. So I do want to see what this would look like. Messing with the sketch. So I do want to see. I don't want it to be. I wanted to keep it flat, but just want to see because this is rowdy. You don't want to do that, but I'm just trying to see what it would look like. Would I round it? Maybe something like that. I don't think there's two separate pieces. I think I just have the one. I really don't want a big flipper tab. Still sticks out barely. I was considering modifying the back right here, but I don't know how I would do it. I think if I were to modify this back part of the handle, I would modify the front too. So it probably wouldn't be rounded anymore. It'd probably be something, like I said, this is still a design that still kind of messing with. I do like the look, but I'm not like, I'm not opposed to changing anything on it. Excuse me, within reason. Like I don't want to change it up completely, but so if I did something like that, let's soften this back side maybe. Just want to see what it looks like. Man, here we go again, about to fall behind. I get caught up to fall behind is what I do. Not intentionally, it's just the way it goes. And I do still have to work on the internals to see if everything's going to hit right. Anything that doesn't land right, I can modify. Or at least I hope to. So you can see here, that's the flipper tab right there. So that would have to be adjusted. This is still material that I would have to cut away. That needs to be cut away because the lock face is going to have to be right here somewhere. So just to like give an example, I don't know if this is a design that I'm going to do live completely. I do still have what's the other one we've been working on? That kind of a Nesmuk, but I felt like doing something different today, so that's why I had this one going. But this is probably one I'll just work on behind the scenes. But I figured to play with it some, just a little bit. So it'd be something. See, where's the front flipper at? So I want this to be here still. But I need actually want this to be this way, like that. And then do the arc. Oh crap, not a circle, son of a biscuit. Delete that. Bring this back. And then I don't know where I would start it at. Maybe here. What's going on? Why is this not? I'll just repeat this right here. It didn't create a profile for some reason. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm on the other side. I was sketching on this face, so it wasn't picking up. So that looks hella jacked up. I don't like that. Let's just see what it looks like real quick. Whoa. Oh, I didn't even forgot to put extrude. Come on, guy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Come on. Get it together. Oh, I left this piece over here. I'm stupid. Come on, guy. That's a wild looking front flipper. I hate it. I don't like that at all. It's like a shark. Modified, it could look okay, but right now, So yeah, either way, I don't know. Let me see what it looks like. Open. I don't even know if I would like the handle. I want to see the open. No, hell no. I don't like that. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like that. This is definitely going to be changed for sure because I don't like how snug up to this hole it is. It looks like he's got big broad shoulders. I don't want big broad shoulders on this guy, so I'm gonna bring those down. But I am not going to do this. I don't like that. And that looks terrible. Terrible, terrible. So undo everything I just did. I'll probably just close it and reopen it. But to do that, I'm going to take y'all off because I have other files that I don't want y'all to see. Put out everybody's designs and stuff. You're not on, right? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Got it back. Derek, for real, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? EDC with DBD. What's going on, man? How's it going, dude? Can't stay with one at a drop and stab that MF and button, folks. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, dude. It's a good thing I looked up when I did. You would have been seen like in like 25 minutes. Alex Kerber, what's up? Like Casey's minimal flipper. Oh yeah, yeah. He has quite a few of the minimal flippers. You guys want to look at Casey's designs? Don't tell him I'm just joking. I wouldn't show Casey if you're listening. I'm not gonna show him the designs. I'm just joking. I would not do that. He was like, "What? Dwayne Letterman, what's going on, man? How's it going? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Blind Woo with the Kubey Ruckus and Winterblade M Fire. Is that a new model? I heard they had some heat. I didn't go by the table. But that Kubey Ruckus, though, I've handled that one. It's a good one. It's a goodie. I think Aaron has that one. It's a great design. Sharif, I got to talk with Sharif when I first met him, Blade Show Atlanta last year. We just saw each other and we're like, "Hey, what's up? And how you doing? This and that." And that was it. This time I went by his table and we had a long chat. He was giving me some tips on getting a table at Blade. We talked design. It was really cool to catch up with Sharif. It was great conversation. He's an awesome dude. Awesome. And he had some awesome designs on the table. I got to handle the Kaimano and the Aurelia. Great stuff. I was really feeling the effort, the work that he puts in there. You know, the design language is great. The ergos are good. The Kaimano's big, but it's not overly big like it looks. It's very comfortable. I knew it was gonna be comfortable, and it's so comfortable. The action was fantastic. I would have picked one up if I could have, but I could not. And then he had that dressed up one, and looking fine. Great job over there, Sharif. But yeah, it was great to meet him. A bit more, not quite. Wasn't feeling the best. Sinuses were and are still kicking my. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't know that. That's rough, dude. Either way, it was still cool to meet you. You stuck it out to go to Blade, man. It was a great time, and I walked into the pit and there's Fred waving me over. Hey, come on! He had his knives all out and everything. A whole mess of greatness just all over the table. So grab whatever you want, check it out. I got to handle the mini caliber, the sub caliber. Dude, sick, man. Very sick. Yeah, I wanted to grab one. I wanted to grab a standard. I'm sorry. I wanted to grab a standard. I was like, "You have a standard?" He said he used to have one. I was like, "Ah, man, I came on the wrong day." I really love the look of the standard. Let's see. I think what I would like to do is just, I don't know if I could make the, excuse me. I think I would just chamfer it less. I mean, make the crowning less. Because if I make I was considering making the jimping more aggressive, but that'd be wild. That'd be way too aggressive for what I'm going for. This is not that type of model. So I'd probably just take away some of the fillet, because I don't know if I'm gonna like the combination of a chamfer. with the fillet. See, so it'd be like that, maybe a bit more. And try 5. And then we'll go back here, edit that. Put X on there, bring all these back. You see this piece right here? I needed to grab the whole thing. It makes this funny little funny little situation on the back end. It kind of messes with the material on the model. Let's just see. So you can't do as much of a crown now because there's not as much space here. So it will be, I can't do, I think it was at 1.35. I don't know if I can, it's gonna have to be, is it even gonna let me? I don't know. Because at some point I'm gonna meet this little line down here. Oh, it is gonna let me, okay. So it essentially comes down to the same thing because it's just going down to that chamfer. So the way to do it, it would just be less of a crowning. So the crown would be like that, which is, if I wanted to do that, I would just do the fillet. Just take away the amount that I have on the fillet. I don't know how much I like that. I really don't like that. But it was an idea. It didn't work out like I thought. It just ended up meeting the, I mean, a way to do it. Okay, this is how you would do it. Instead of doing, that's the quick way. The way to really do it would be to go down here, plane along path, come, oh crap. Pick this right here, bring it all the way back. Okay. And then we're going to start our plane on this right here. And we are going to project in this spot right there. And then I also want to project in these lines right here. Okay, and then let's see, can I still do it? I think I would have to project in these lines back here also. Probably take away these. So I'm just going to make these construction lines rather than taking them away. And then we will go with our arc. See, it's still mine. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I want to make sure that both sides are going to be even. So we will come over here. Let's go with 0.5. That sounds good. So I want to touch it right here. And we're going to do the same on this side. So 0.5 right there. And we'll go back with the arc. Bring it this way. And I want to touch it just before this spot right here. Just before. Like right there. Scroll back out. Get this line right here. Okay. And now we're going to finish the sketch. And we're going to go with a sweep. So we're going to get these profiles right here. Bring this back around. Sorry, make myself dizzy, make y'all dizzy. Just fix that this way. I'm gonna come back this spot right here and follow that line right there. I don't know if it'll let me continue this way. It may if I project the line in, but let me see. Let's go back to the sketch. Oh wait. Okay, no, I didn't do that. All right, never mind. I was thinking something else. So we'll go with the sweep again. Choose the profiles again. and sweep that way. Parallel, perpendicular. I should, or I could, go on this sketch right here, and it'll make more sense because I want to run all the way back this way too. I want to make sure I get this back end. I don't know, really quickly, if y'all saw, there was still a little piece. There's going to be this piece behind the profile. It's not going to get caught. So what I'm going to do is, let me see, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to undo this. Draw on the back side. That should bring me down the center of the blade. See right here? So that's in the center. And now I'm going to project in this line and this line. And after that, I'm also going to get, let me see, I'm going to draw from this line right here. Oh, I think that's a, I think I'm going to need to use an arc. So we'll get this right here, bring it just past this way. I don't want to match that yet. What I want to do is, oh crap, that's not the line I want. Might have made that a little too much of a, oh crap, get out of here. Get that there, this over here, touch that line there. And now it'll follow this spine exactly. So what I did was I put a coincident, or attached the line to this coincident right here, this little, sorry, I had to turn it the other way. This little dot right here. And then I made it tangent to this line right here, and it made it exactly the same. I guess the rounding matches exactly. So anyway, with that, now we're going to go back to sweep. Go this way, choose the profiles again. And now we're going to choose this path right here. You see it takes it all the way through down. It goes behind the profile and in front. And we'll see we can continue on this way. I don't know if it's going to let me. I don't know if I'm missing a little piece here or if it's just the angle. So we'll just cut that way, and now you can see that it cut behind there also. So that little piece is gone. What I can try here is I'll just come back in this way, go with sweep again, and choose this little profile right here. Bring back the sketch that I just had. And now we're going to choose this line right here. And I want to bring this back this way. Choose OK. Make sure they didn't leave any material there. No, it's gone. And now we have our spine with our chamfer, our crown. Oh, you can see right here that I also needed to make that line push through this way, because I stayed with this stupid little line right here, little piece of material. But that's the, you know, the other way is a shortcut. You know, if you really want to, you know, achieve like how let's say, like I wanted to see how the chamfer would look with the crowning, I had to go more into the I don't know, a longer process, or do it correctly, I guess. I don't know. But so now I have the look of the chamfer with the crowning. And I gotta say, it, you know, it does give the look. It gives me a better idea of what it would look like. The other way was just half-assed, and this way it doesn't look as bad. I still have this little schnoz right here, this little piece, but you know, I can just go back and draw that line. I'm still not sure how I feel about it, but I do like it a bit more than the way it looked a bit ago. So now, how far far behind am I? Fook, what's up, man? How's your day, dude? Ginger Fisher, what's the word, bro? What are the pockets? What are the snacks, guys? Let me know. Kevin Smith and Nizer, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Hope you get. Oh, nice. The one track mind ire. Yeah, dude. It was cool chatting with him over there too. I hung out at the table. Great conversation with him. He's a cool dude. Yeah, just and he had some awesome models on his table. His prototypes, fantastic. If you have a chance when the Kickstarter comes on, or I'm not sure how he's doing it, pre-order Kickstarter, get in on it, guys. The action was great. The quality is great. I don't know if he's made the OEM, known yet, what who's gonna go with. So I don't want to say, but the design is great, guys. Both designs fantastic, and the one that Help with Gadgets has awesome stuff. He also has a Jason Clark Model 45, a Tuya Voodoo, and a Vulcan. Dude, you just got all the heat today, or golly, man, burning up my screen. Great carry, man. I love it. Came home with my kimono. Was in the mail. Your kimono? You got a kimono? Now you're gonna like a kimono, like a that comfy, silky, like a kimono? Okay, that's cool. Are you talking about a kimono? Both are cool. Both feel good. I have to upload that video on the kimono still, Derek. Thanks again. Oh, nice. You lent him? He lent you his? Is that what happened there? It's a great design. Next year will definitely be different and more productive. Hey, man. Last year ATL was all fun, some business. This time was more business, less. Well, no, it was still fun, but I didn't walk around as much uh looking at blades. I didn't see a lot of tables, a lot. And part of that was by design. Some of it was not, because I did miss some opportunities to talk to some like people like Tuya, people like that I was interested in, discussing some designs or showing some other companies, some possible licenses. But other than that, I had great conversations with everybody, built tighter relationships with people that I've already got, people that I just talk with occasionally through chat or whatever, and not just business, but also people like you, you, Barbie, Caleb, Brad over there, Hogwarts Slayer. Just a lot of great. I don't want to keep naming names because I'll forget people, but just that too is it's great. It's great. Missing out on the nights just to talk with y'all, and at least we get to look at each other's knives. It's all fantastic. But I left. I'm always gonna feel like I missed some opportunities just the way I am. I do know that I could have done more, just like the Tuya thing, for example. But overall, I really like. I last year when I left, I felt like, oh man, I should have done more talking to this person and that person. I'm trying to build something. This year, I feel less than that. I feel less like that. But I know how it is, man. First time, you still miss everything. I just paid for 3D Experience SolidWorks for makers. Oh, dude, how's that gonna go, dude? Show me what's up, dude. Jim, stop playing with me. I want to check out SolidWorks sometime too. Oh, I did talk with somebody at Devo's table. That was there talking with Colin. I walked up, I thought he was Mag 10. I thought he was Mag 10 from the back, like straight up. I even told the guy, I was like, dude, when I was walking up, I thought this was you. I came up like super confident because I had some great conversations with Mag. His name slips my mind, but at his table last year in Atlanta. I don't know if I saw him. Was he in Texas? I think he was, but I don't think I saw him. But anyway, so we're pretty cool. And I was walking up like, hey, what's up? Like about to tell him what's up. It wasn't him. But this guy, he's working with Devo, and he also does CAD. He's like got crazy experience. He does like in depth, like really big projects, really like not just nice stuff. So, but he was telling me about he said it's essentially like a knockoff of Fusion, and that you can use it on your tablet too, which is wild. The only thing you can do with Fusion on your tablet is mess with the appearances. Like if you want to change your material, you can manipulate it like as far as like the view, like moving it around. But the only thing you can do is change the material on something, get a different look. But you can't adjust your model in a tablet. And so he was showing me the program. I forgot what the name of the program was, but He was like, you can model on it and you can do what you would be able to do on Fusion. So I just thought that was cool. And he said it's half the price. He said it was like $40, something like that. I was like, oh man, I pay like 90. So I need to remember that. He gave me his phone number so I could hit him up and talk about more stuff. It was what was really cool too is because he has so much experience and like I said, he works on big projects. And I was showing him my designs. I was just like, yeah, this is what this is what I work on. I was just going through my Instagram. I had my tablet, but I didn't bring it out. So I showed him my Instagram. I was like some of the thumbnails and stuff. And then I was like, oh, I have some over here on my YouTube also. And it was cool because he was like, oh, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. That was just really cool to hear. I'm not trying to like, toot my own horn or boast. Or I never do that. But to have somebody, I like to if it is something that's true, I like people to do that for me. And for him to be saying that was just really cool. And I don't know, but I need to figure out what that program was because it sounded promising. So I need to get with him and see. I don't know if he has an Instagram or not. Kelly's Mishmash, what's up? How's it going? How's your weekend going? Tell us. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? War Room. What are the pockets? What are the snacks, bro? Tell me. It's good to meet War Room also. Great dude. We saw each other briefly. He was like, he was doing his thing. But he picked up a wingspan. It's very awesome. G-Ball, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, great. Just to see him briefly it was still cool. Great talking to him. And again, the support means a lot. And Kelly also appreciate the support. But you know what I say, all y'all guys. I always appreciate y'all just hanging, chilling, everything, guys. Chris, what's up, man? How's it going, Jay? Everybody just flooding in here right now. As I'm, oh, okay, I'm only 5 minutes behind, 6 minutes earlier, guys. You should have been here. I was like 30 minutes behind. Y'all missed it. If I missed any comments or anything in the chat, ask again if I didn't answer it or didn't see your pockets. And I mean that. Drop it in there. I was so far behind that I had to skip stuff. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, G-Ball, you going live or what, man? Tell us. Let me drop your link in here. G-Ball is a dope guy. Channel growing like nobody's business. He's always grinding, guys. I think I need to get a new link for your Dr. Prepper because you changed the name on it, right? I don't think the old one will work anymore. But check out G-Ball Vision and then follow his link to his other channel. Loving it so far. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. Very, very cool. War Room with a Kunwu Padre, Wingspan, Tech Knives, named 2. Kubey Bloom, snacks are nachos. Ooh, delicious, man. And the Padre and the Wingspan probably having a fight in your pocket, bro. Just joking. JK, LOL. 80% sure I'll do it. Definitely be there next year. Dude, that's awesome, man. Awesome. I saw you in Texas. It was cool to see you again, man. But be in Atlanta. Go to Atlanta, man. Do it if you can. Yeah, man. You got it. It was great meeting you, bro. $48, 48 year version. Can't use for commercial. Oh, got you. Must be cloud-based. Yeah, that's how Fusion is too. Fusion is cloud-based. I try to I download my models just in case I want to manipulate them. If they're already done, that's what I do. I download them. I do need to download some of my newer stuff that I've made because there are quite a few models that I don't have. Says expecting rain. Okay, that I don't have that I need to get. So that way, if I ever need to change something really quick, it'll be on my computer and I can still mess with it. I just can't. I don't know how I save it then. I think I can export it though. Probably. I don't know. Brown Sugar, did I tell you what's up? What's up? How's it going? Oh, okay, that's what this was. Got you. Appreciate you, man. Both of you. I was like, toot. I wasn't sure I was supposed to say loot or something. Been paying attention, had to eat dinner while it was hot. Oh, nice, man. What'd you have, though? Let me know, man. Tell me what you have. G-Ball, what are the pockets, man? Tell me the pockets. You know I need them, bro. You have any snacks? You always have some cool snacks. Neo, how's Neo? Where's Neo? I haven't seen Neo. Hopefully he's having an awesome snack. He's always got some good snacks. He's always making like a extra special hot pocket or something spectacular sounding. Brian Kerr, what's the word? Mowing lawn. Oh, it's done. Okay, it's cool. You all sweaty and stuff, just, full of grass, itchy. Well, have yourself some lemonade or something, man. Whatever refreshes you, and flick a knife. Grab one and flick it. Downloading the software I was talking about. The software you mentioned you could use on a tablet. That one must be cloud based. Oh, got you. I think he said it was. It sounded cool though. I was intrigued. I don't know if he showed me. I think he did show me. He was a really enthusiastic guy. He was really cool. He was like, he went to go buy Kevin Colin. You guys want to drink? You guys want to drink? You want a soda? You want a soda? Colin was sipping on some Blade Show brew that they had there. So you want a beer? Whatever. It was just funny. But and then I checked out. Oh, Dot guys, Dot. I had a meeting with them last year. They're a Taiwan, a brand from Taiwan. I had a meeting with them last year, and I left disappointed with the action of their knives. The quality was good, like they looked great, but their detents. Oh my goodness! Like I flicked something, it was like it would just flop out like terrible. Like you do the flipper tab, and it was just like that with no action. It just bloop. And it felt even worse because the guy that was showing me the models, they were his designs. And so in that situation, I was like, if they're your models, if they're your designs, you would think that he's gonna bring like checking the detent and stuff, it's thwacking them out. So if he got those and thought they were good, I was worried. So I decided to not go with them. That was just before the wingspan, I think. Um and the stuff that I checked this year was a lot better. They have some new locks over there, like three different ones. They're kind of like shark lock, but the little shark lock is flat instead of like sticking out already, which I thought was cool. It's almost like a little pad. So I like that idea because I don't know, those always look weird. The vision ones, the way they stick out, like it looks like it would feel uncomfortable. Well, maybe they don't. A lot of people like them, but this was flat, so I really liked that. That was a really cool model. Shout out to Urban. He's the one who showed me. He was like, "You got to come over and check. You appreciate it." Um, they had another one where the lock was similar to the shark lock type situation, but it was like down here, and that one was cool. And they had another one that I can't remember, but they're working with a lot of designers now too. They have one with Daryl Caston and three other ones that I know them. I know who they are. At least two of them I knew who they were. But Daryl, I'm a fan of Daryl Caston, so that stood out to me the most. But they're doing some awesome stuff over there. The quality's still there, but their detents have gotten better. They could still use a little more tweaking, but I came away pretty excited about what they were doing. So I did last year when I met with them, they didn't have a minimum order. This year they were like 500. So I was like, oh, okay, it's different now. I told Colin, he was like, oh, it's not bad. But I went and told him about it. I'm not sure if he stopped by the table after all. I need to ask him about that. But they're doing some promising things over there. Like I said, the quality, the look of their stuff, fantastic. It was just the action. And going with them, I was worried because I can't, get an order and have a shielding situation. You know what I mean? I can't be messing with detents on like 300 knives or something like that. It's funny I say that I'm going through this issue with right now with my OEM, but it's yeah, I might check out Dot in the future. That is somebody that I would consider. But 500 though. Colin was like, yeah, that's cool. Have you put the flowers in the cactus? No, I haven't messed with it yet, man. I still need to do that. It's just looking right here. I haven't even put the pricks up here yet. Whoa, that came out weird. I haven't put the thorns up here. So I still need to get back to that. They look funny right now. But he's looking very cacti down here. Excuse me. But I still need to get back to that. It's gonna be fun to get back to these on Wednesdays. You know, get back into a groove and start having fun, adding more stuff to these to the mod. I don't know if I showed the tile. This needs to be fixed. I did this really quick before a stream, I think. So that's, you see how it's sticking up right there. And then I didn't even do the pattern right, so I couldn't add color because it wasn't touching everywhere in between. You see how it is right there? It's not me all the way. So adding an appearance to that wasn't going to work out. But no, so it's still like that. But I can't wait to add some more stuff. Ron Dobbins, this was Ron Dobbins right here, his idea. My mom over here, she's like, put a nameplate. So we got the nameplate over here. I forget who else had some. Oh, Donnie with his ashtray and cigarette. That's Donnie Bless right there. He was like, do that. Try that out. The donut was Neil McKenzie. This was Chris Reinhold. He suggested the cactus. And this was, I think this was Paul Mike with the lamp. He was like, can you do it to where the light would shine directly? I was like, oh, I don't know. Hey, I could have sworn I fixed this switch. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I had it backwards before. I'm glad I just got a new laptop. This download is using about 23. Oh, nice, man. What'd you get? I'm not too familiar with the laptops, but I did do my homework when I was trying to get this one. I got the Lenovo Legion something. I forgot already, but it's not the most. It was like a nice in between for what I wanted to accomplish. The other one I was looking at was just a little out of my price range, just a little bit. So I went with this one, but it's done great for me. The battery, I do have issues with that, but that could be a connection issue. I do need to see about getting that fixed because this is, what I use to work all the time. If something were to happen with this, I'd be, bummed. Now I do have another laptop I can fall back on, but I'm not sure how long that one would last. But this one has done incredible for me. I really love it. I forgot which one I was looking at before, but I heard great things. But it's crazy fast. Like with the doing the live and doing the render, I was surprised that I was having issues during the live stream. But I think part of it is because I'm not plugged in. Other times I had the Ethernet. I haven't been running the Ethernet lately. They do recommend it for StreamYard. Teriyaki chicken and lobster roll, and it was tasty, dude. Stop playing with me, man. About to have an old fashioned cool off. Oh, an old fashioned cool off. I was like, what's an old fashioned cool off? Like, about to, I don't know. I don't even want to think about what you're. But an old fashioned, nice, dude. I always wanted to try an old fashioned. I never had one. Obviously, I can't have now, but I don't know. It was something that I always wanted to. One thing that I did used to make on occasion were mojitos. Mojitos on occasion. I know I made another one, or maybe two, but that one was a nice, refreshing one. Ron, what's up, man? It's been a while since we didn't go live at the same time. Yeah, man. Yeah, a little earlier day for my shift, so I thought I was getting out at 2 today, but then it was next week. So I think next week I get out at 2, so I'll be able to have one of my old school lives. I mean, as long as nobody else is going live, I don't want to step on anybody. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm getting out now. I can go back to my old time. You know? What's up, splitting slices? How's it going, man? Sorry, but was the cactus? Was that a cactus or a green virus infecting that poor clay pot? Hey, man, don't talk about the green. All right, I found the best material I could. This is actually fabric. Let's see if I can run it without it messing up. When it renders, it looks cool, man. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Whoa, what's going on over there? Oh, okay, that was me. Well, it was as close as I could get, right? I didn't get an actual appearance. Leave me alone, Byron. Dang. Chris likes it, and that's all that matters. Oh man. I got a Dell Precision workstation with NVIDIA RXT 3500. What do I have? I got the GeForce RTX, but I forget the numbers. I think I'm at 2700, 25 or 2700. I don't remember, but it was a nice base for modeling. Yours is obviously more up there, but dude, that's sick. Yeah, workstation. I wanted to get a workstation, but that was out of my price range. I was gonna get something that was I think it was saying it was close to a workstation. I forget which one it was, but it's one that is still on my radar. When they come out with a new one, check out some reviews. If I'm in a position to be able to pull the trigger on one, I definitely want to have another upgrade in the future and have this one to fall back on. But this has been a great start. A great start. The one that I had before is a pink laptop that my grandma gave me. It was a great starting point. You know, I didn't care what's pink. I just wanted to work. I wanted to learn CAD, and it did its job for 2 years before I was able to upgrade to this. So shout out to my grandma, you know, and the printer too, the 3D printer. Grandma, you know, always a big help. My mom too, my brother, Aaron. You see, that's what happens when I start naming people because then I'm forgetting people. But they're all a big help. They've all been a big help. Put me in a great position to learn and grow. My battery is down to 10%. I wish you all a wonderful, safe weekend and happy Father's Day. All right, Mom, be safe. Sorry, I see. Sorry, okay, only 3 minutes late. Enjoy your weekend, Mom. I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, she heard what I just said. She's probably crying right now. My mom's a crier. I'd like to see an EDC inkwell pen on your desk. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, I mean, I already did I mean, it's different, but I've already got the KPL, right? I mean, the Nano. But I guess, I mean, a pen would be cooler. I would like to design a pen. I mean, like actual model out a pen to have made or something like that. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. You get an OEM. I mean, I guess I'd be like talking to somebody like Tactile or something like that. But I don't know. I would really like to. I don't know if I would go with an inkwell though. Uh, I would like what is the one like a real thin tip? Like I can't think of what it's called, but I don't know. I want to design a pen though. Pen and a pry bar. Mojitos are delicious, man. They are. Find a monkey fist and toss it in there as me. A monkey fist? What is that? I don't know what that is. Are those knuckles? Like nuts? I think I've heard of that. Addicted to Blaze 2. What's up? How's it going? I need to show it's 5:34. I'm gonna show a couple of these blades that I got. I'm at a festival called Barbecue Blues and Brews with my son. Very cool, dude. That sounds like a blast, man. I just picked up 3 sweet gas station style knives. There you go, man. Dude, that sounds like a great time though, for real. There's a place in San Antonio called the Cove that I used to like to go to. Very chill, and they have like all like wells on. That's the thing, right? The wells when they're on tap, like all sorts of flavors, guys. Crazy brewskis, and they make like almost like farm to table type food. That's my jam. They had like a lamb burger or something like that. Shut your face. You know, I like the grub like that. Urban, what's up, man? I was just talking about you a minute ago, and you just reminded me to drop your link. I think I said I was going to, and I didn't do it. All right, here's Urban right here. You should go check him out. He picked up some knives, and I think he did. You do your video already on them? No, you said you were going to talk about them. But the ones from Dot, I appreciate you, man, showing me that table. It was cool. Y'all check it out. Go check it out. Yeah, fountain pen. Uh, yeah, I don't know what kind of. I mean, fountain pens are cool, but I don't know if that's one that I would like. I'll send you a pic of one of mine. Okay, got you, got you. We'll get to modeling a lot of different things on it. This thing is gonna grow, guys. It's gonna take forever for Fusion to upload it sometime, eventually. What's up, Terry? How you doing, man? How is your evening? I don't know what time it is for you right now, but it's evening for me. Make sure y'all check out Tactical Terry. You know, I forgot to check to see if they had your design this time over at Concept. I should have. It slipped my mind. I need to get one, man. I need to get my paws on them. It is my only self-defense tool. Okay, so it is that then. It is some nugs. I think I've seen them. Let me see. Let me go over here real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, you're oh, got you. Yeah, you do your paracord stuff. My bad. But there is a Monkey Fist brand, I think, they do knuckles. Got you. Yeah, I need ooh, that'd be a tough one. Right? You're throwing me a curveball. She's trying to mess me up, y'all. A fest called that here too. Dude, y'all over there having a blast? Getting ready for another adventure heading to Florida on Friday to see family. Oh, nice. Y'all be safe. Have a good time over there. That's very cool. I did a video showing your wingspan, and I did the video on the .USA Deifier knives with the sweet new locks. Nice. Yeah, I remember you had said that you were going to do that. Yeah, and I was talking about the wingspan too, man. That was cool. I did not know you were going to do a video on that. Very awesome. My phone's going wild over here. What's going on? Whoa, guys. Whoa. Okay, sending me the picture. Oh, sick. Those are cool. Heck yeah, those are dope. It's gonna be hard to model. Be here forever. We're gonna do it though, guys. We're gonna do it. Bourbon and Blades. Oh, dude, man, y'all having these festivals, guys. ATK, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? He had a table over there. It was very cool to see him. He was next to that squirrel knife maker on Wart. What's his name? I feel like I'm saying Diantward over here. Diantwood. What's his name? But he also has some great knives too. But it was cool seeing you, man. It was awesome that you had a table, dude. Super awesome. How'd you end up doing? Do okay? I don't know if I saw you on the last day, man. Make sure you leave the heat down south. I'm not looking forward to complaining about the heat yet. Yeah, it was ugly today outside. Oh my goodness, girl, you can step out there and you can't even breathe really though. You know, humid and hot. Ugh, guys, the worst. Just feel it all thick. Feels so thick out here. um. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do the half crown, half chamfer type thing, or keep it with a full chamfer and uh figure out a way to. I think I want to play with the jimping some. It's possible to do the Justin Lundquist on his Black Void Opus. I don't have that one anymore, unfortunately, but it's now with Dustin Beetlejuice over on Instagram. It went to a great home. That dude's awesome, but it has like a concave before it gets to the jimping on the top. It's a super cool way to do the jimping, and but it's like it meets at a to like a crown spine. I want to say on the jimping, but it's super aggressive jimping though. That jimping does not play. Oh, my bad. I skipped this. Have you seen the Civivi Krabby by Ken Onion? No, I haven't heard that. It has the best front flipper design. It's subtle in appearance and works great. I don't know, man. I think I have the best front flipper one right here. Not my design, I mean. I'm gonna show you right now, real quick. Go. This one right here. Shout out to Brad Zinker. This guy is fantastic. This is one of the best front. Well, I haven't had the one you said, so I can't really argue it. But this one, for me, I guess it's more. It sticks out a little bit more, but it is one of the best front flippers ever. I just it works fantastic. I love it. And shout out to Angel. She got this for me on our anniversary. Sick, super sick. I love you for getting me this. That's the only reason. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I like everything. Okay. She's gonna come in, guys, and hit me. The stream's just gonna cut off. No, but she always gets me super great knives, and always blowing my mind. Sick. So this one, man, this one. After all them knives, I picked up a blade shop. I bought 2 more knives online today. So our next Friday's giveaway, and then I grabbed the DLC Remet Swordfish Gravity Knife I wanted. Dude, you're not playing around over there. Mayberry Customs just went up for a bid on Instagram. You getting it or what? Get it, dude. Can you add a chair to the design? No, I am gonna do a chair. Yeah, I'm gonna do a chair. Angel wants me to design a beanbag. So I guess there'll be a beanbag in there at some point. She's like, I want to be there while you work. She's funny. She is a funny gal. I hate needing my knife to cut my oxygen. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I like them. I like the look of them. A lot of great looking ones out there, but I don't know. I had one once when I was a kid. Made a mess everywhere. I know, and I want. It's hot enough in North Carolina. I'll be spending time next to the water. That's for sure. Oh, nice. Be safe. I'm very customs, but I'm not into Tonto at all. Oh, got you. What about a Sponso? That's something? What is that one? Our 1-year anniversary. You got it right. Love you too. I'll beat you there. Guys, I'm gonna stay on all day today. We're doing like blade show. What is it? Knives rights? Knife rights? 24-hour stream, guys. We're gonna stay here, okay? Guys, don't leave. Don't leave me. Kind of like the Gavel front flipper, lol. The Gavel front flipper? I don't have a front flipper Gavel. Oh, this. I got you. This one right here. The Gavel would be a dope front flipper though. Yeah, Gators. Oh, I thought you were saying Gators. Damn, sunburn. Yeah, it'd be rough. Yeah, we're coming up on number 2. Yeah, she's awesome. It's crazy how good your skills have gotten on camera. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you. There's still a lot to learn, and there are a lot of ways to do CAD. You know, but yeah, I've come a long way. I really do feel that I have. But thank you, man. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. No, if Lou's not live next Saturday, I'm not sure. Guys, you see right here. Screenshot that. Nice. All right, so let me check out. I want to show you what we got here right now. Let me see. So we are doing. Where's it at? Oh, okay. So this is the Kizer Riverbank. I've been wanting to check this one out for a minute. It's great. The action's great. It's crazy thin, y'all. Look at that. It's a really thin blade. Awesome, very functional blade shape. Well-rounded. Just that drop points and Azo design. I didn't even know. The action's fantastic. You can actually front flick it. If I can. Let me see. I was doing it before, guys. I swear. But you can do it. You just can't do it on live. That happens all the time. You know how it goes. You'd be like, yeah, you can do this, and the best action ever, and then it falls out all stupid. It never fails. Talk up a design, and then the D10 all of a sudden doesn't want to show up. But it's a great design. I don't know why they do the billboarding all over the place like that. But this cost me $24. I don't know if it's just a Prime thing. Amazon Prime, $24 for this. Nitro V, G10, great action. You know, the one deployment, but like I said, you can flick it. Let me see. I was flicking it before, guys. Whatever. It does. If you can do it, you got it. They also have the billboarding right here. So this isn't too bad, but then they put this like right on the blade. And, you know, it's not the end of the world, but it'd be cool to not have that. But for $24, I think it's normally like 40. But $24, can't complain about that. I do like the clip, though. I like the Kizer logo on the clip. It looks, why is this not focusing? There we go. I do like the look of that. That looks cool. Deep pocket carry, you know, all that good stuff. So I really dig that. But, guys, shout out to Kev. This is going to be the members giveaway right now. So shout out to Kev. He was like, anybody want a knife? He's just there over at the Kizer meetup. And Angel was like, yeah, I'll take it. And she, her plan was to give it to her daughter, who's in college, but she decided to give it to y'all. So shout out to Angel. So there is, that's from the sticker that was there from the show. And there it is, guys. So it is a drop bear. It does have all this stuff all over it, but it's still a drop bear. I finally have a drop bear. I've dug the design, but I'm not a crossbar guy. But still fantastic. She wasn't sure which one she liked. Super cool of her to do that. So shout out to Angel. Yeah. So this will be the members. You got that. You will also get the snacks. You already know. Peanut butter crackers. Whoa. Some gummies. And you got to get the snacks. And then some swag that I'm going to have to put together on the fly because I didn't set it up. If I can get stuff out of the way. I will set it up as I run the hashtag. Let's do that. Oh, he claimed yours? Nice. And money off. Nice. No, guys, don't do that. Let me remove this real quick. We're gonna do. Oh, first I gotta open a tab. I thought I didn't set this up how I normally do. Okay. Just come over here. Bring this over here. Oh crap! What am I doing? Oops. Now I'll start putting the stickers together while I do this number over here. Hey, where'd it go? Oh. And make sure I spell it right. I don't look like a doofus. Okay, cool. So I will start putting the stickies together. And it's in the name, guys, so there shouldn't be any confusion. Hashtag members only 4857. Let me get this swag together. Okay, hitting my screen. That's cool. Oh, nice. We got one of these new ones right here. Knife Joy. Got that. I'll do one of those. Where are my stickers? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. What else do we have? What is this? I don't know what that is. We're going to put that in there too. Oh, yeah, we'll do one of these. And one more. What else do we got? That one. Is that good? I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, we'll do one of these. Okay, cool. So we're going to have the Civivi Bront sticker. I'm sorry, the Senka. New Breed EDC mini bumper. JD for EDC. One of his oldies but goodies. MPG EDC. Pocket razors. Shout out to pocket razors. I was chilling in some channel that Zach Stuff recommended a long time ago when I was lurking in one of his streams. I think it's Mike Reed or something like that. He's like follows the police trackers or whatever and goes to the places. And he was checking out some of the stuff that's going on over there in California. But he was in Colorado for a little while. And he was just chilling, going around, just a lot calmer stream. But he's a cool dude. It's a cool channel. It's nice and chill. You see some people from the El Cap was in there, Pocket Razors, Zach Stuff, the other night when I just said, "What's up?" I had never spoken to them before, and it was cool to see Pocket Razors in this. Shout out to Pocket Razors. So get a little Ranger Eye. Did I already do a Zach Stuff? No. Okay. Zach Stuff sticker. Speak of the devil. Ozark Edgy. I don't know what that is, but Ozark Edgy. Pocket Razor sticker. And we got the Barbie right here, Barbie EDC girl. MB EDC sticker. Knife Joy sticker. Traditional pocket knife sticker. And I don't know what this is. This is somebody. I don't know if it's upside down. It might be upside down. I'm sure. Who is that? Guys, tell me who that is. I don't know who that is. But y'all tell me who that is. So that'll be the members stickers with the snack and the drop bear. Again, shout out to Angel. Being the best, always. And yeah, so I have a drop bear. She has a drop bear. It's a great knife. It really is. I really, like I said, I love the design. Dug it for a long time. Just not a crossbar guy, but I enjoy this one. And the one that Broke AZ sent over my way, the James Brand one. International tableware. Oh, I don't know. Is that really a thing? Or are you making fun? Yeah, I'll rerun it if a non-member wins. Always frogs that jump in. There was a Barbie member for 6 months. Blade Show Father's Day giveaway tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Happy anniversary, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Appreciate you sticking around. Make sure y'all go check out the channel, but stick around. Don't just go for the giveaway. Stick around and hang out with Barbie and Rolf. Check them out. Brian Kerr renewed his membership. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, dude. Oh yeah, well no, but there will be another one after this. The other one will be for everybody. This is just members. I need to win a membership. It's not recognizing your renewal. Oh, okay. Like, dang. Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. I had a crush on her, guys, and she ignored me. She's like, "Who's this dude?" And now I design knives, and she's like, "Hey," I'm just just joking. It's not like that. It's not like that. Oh, she's messaging me right now, guys. Don't leave me. She probably messaging me like some crazy gif, like with a knife involved, a dangerous knife. Jeremy Reed, Jeremy Reed. There it is, right there. Yeah, it's a cool channel, guys. If y'all just chilling and just want to have something different on, but he talks about some cool stuff. He's a cool guy. No, you SC Knife Monkey, what's up? How you doing? Somebody was talking about you the other day. Forgot who it was. I work in millimeters. That's how I learned, and then I figured since I was gonna be working like international, I went with millimeters. And I'm not sure what the standard in the industry is. I think it's millimeters, but I could be wrong. All right, so we're gonna run this. Oh, y'all anniversary. Is it y'all's anniversary? Happy anniversary to y'all. My bad. Oh yeah, I always have to tell everybody before I work with them. I'm like, yeah, I work in millimeters, just so you know, just a heads up. Excuse me, guys. All right, so here we go. We're gonna run it in 5, 4, 3, 2, what 17? Excuse me, 17 only? Okay. Thanks to everyone. I passed the 1,300 subs and 200,000 views milestone. Live stream Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Very cool, man. Very cool. Remember for 1 month too. I appreciate you, man. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Congrats on that. Congratulations. All right, here we go. We're gonna run this. Let's see who wins. Who's got it? Mopatty EDC. Congratulations with the drop bear. 12th anniversary special. Awesome, awesome. Didn't you win something recently? Or was that Kelly? Sick. Very, very cool. Congrats on the win. It will go out. Gotta see what my schedule looks like, but Wednesday at the latest. So hopefully I can get it out sooner. But Wednesday at the latest. And you got the snacks, you got the stickers, you got the drop bear. Ah, I folded the tape. Shucks. I wanted to put the sticky side to close. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fold it, all right? It's folded. So very, very cool. Congratulations. I will drop my information. Let me get this right here. So this is my Instas. You already know. Oh, Instagram. You can hit me up there, or my emails, or both if you want. So let me know where I'm sending it, and I got you. Congrats. All right, so crackers, drop bear, gummies, stickers. Nice win. Very cool. I think it's a nice win. Okay, we'll put that there for now. And the other one is going to be, oh, shout out to Donnie. I was like, dude, you knew I was coming, or what? He had snacks on his table. There's some gummies, some Jolly Rancher gummies. These are delicious. I already had some, but I folded it over to save it for later. I wanted to show y'all. I like that texture of gummies. These two, these are great. I love the texture of these gummies. I don't like the ones that are too bouncy. I like the chew, the soft chew. These are good. The what is it? The bunny, Anne's bunnies or whatever. Those have a good texture. Those are different though, different type of texture. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Get excited about my gummies, y'all. Gabe Harlan going through some stuff. Sorry to hear that, man. Feel better, dude. Uh, that always sucks. It really does, man. Sorry about that. Um, I'm recording in a bit. Oh, Barbie, sorry. Okay, so the gummies, that, and I'll put together a little swag in a minute. Let me think of a hashtag here. What do I have here? Oh yeah. Who's opening stuff over there? I'll just do it like this. Yeah. That's right? I think that's what it's called. Okay, so we got the snacks. And the giveaway knife is this is the everybody one, the Azo knife, or Kizer and Azo Riverbank. I need to grab one before the sale's over. I think I like this. I like this quite a bit. I do. It's the thinness of it. It's great. It reminds me of my Brad Zinker Savivi, the bow. It really reminds me of that. I have it right here somewhere. It has a very thin blade. The thing that kind of worries me about the bow is the liner is super thin. Check how thin this liner is. Like crazy thin. But it's not like a Hardy's knife. It's very small. But still, I would like a thicker liner than that. But it does remind me of that design a little bit. And I'm a big fan of Brad Zinker, but yeah, that thinness. Same, but different. Okay, so anyway, let's get this going. Add to the stage. US only, 18 years and over, and good luck. If you have a proxy, then you got a chance to win. But if not, sorry about that. It's no hard feelings. I mean, no, no personal, nothing personal. It's just how I got to do it. And also, if I don't know you, if we don't know you, come hang out next time and a chance to win. If it's your first time here, your first time commenting, I don't know if you're just here for a win. I don't appreciate that. I appreciate you hanging out. If it is happens to be your first time and you're digging everything, but then I'm saying this and you're like, oh, I hate it here, then uh, I hate that you're just here for a giveaway. So, that is if you win, it's nothing personal. Somebody was here 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and he didn't take it personally at all. He understood. He was like, I lurk, but I don't say anything. But he was cool with it. He didn't make a big deal about it, and I appreciated that. So again, it's nothing personal. It's just there are a lot of us that we go to chats, we know each other, we hang out, and we appreciate each other. We show a lot of love, and I just want that. I don't want to be a jerk. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just I appreciate y'all that hang out and just have a good time and that aren't just here because there might be something free. But you hang out next time if you dig it. Come back next time, and all's fair. You can win whatever. But first time, if we don't know you, if you've never talked, yeah. So that is all I have to say about that. We're good with that. You also get the crackers, the gummies. I don't know if I mentioned that in this giveaway. And the swag will also be JD for EDC. Who's messaging me? So make sure that I didn't forget anything or something. I mean, somebody's like, hey, your mic's off. I don't hear you. Bees Blades going live right now? Or something? I don't know. What is this? Oh, this is a OCD for EDC sticker. Let's get high centered and uh pelvic bone. I don't know what's going on there. I've lurked in his chat in his streams a couple times, but I don't watch his channel a lot. But I am subbed over there. Check him out. MPG EDC. I got two of her stickers in there accidentally. North River Outdoors. Also, if you want to know anything Spyderco, I'm pretty sure he's the man. OCD for EDC. He's like the Zach stuff for Spyderco, I think. Barbie EDC girl, another one of her stickers. I'm gonna run out of her stickers. A big Zach stuff. Pocket razors. Shout out to Pocket Razors again. MB and then this New Breed EDC State of New Breed mini bumper sticker. I don't know why I call it that. It just I said it once and I just keep saying it all the time, and I'm just gonna keep saying it. Get this all wrapped up here. Put it in a little sandwich bag. I'm gonna send you a sandwich too. Get in there. Okay. Sounds good. I'm ordering more. I send you more. I appreciate you, Barbie. Thank you. Yeah, I need. Oh, I gave y'all some stickers. I need to send out some more stickers to other people too. It's doing something good for you, buddy. I hope you've been okay. All that happened, bro. I've been thinking about you. Yeah, man. Straight up, you better not have ruined it. That's cool, man. Big Red's a good dude. Very, very good dude. I thought he was gonna be Atlanta, and he wasn't. He wasn't over there. Who am I gonna play for? I almost messed up my own hashtag. What is going on over here? Oh, Awesome Hank. I like Awesome Hank. Oh, but I switched it up, guys. Check it out. Yeah, picked this up at Sharif's table. I dug it. It's great. I like it a lot. And shout out to Bluminati. He gave me my first Forest Hank. And I dig that one too. That one that actually sits over my 3D printer though when it's not in use. Fits perfect. And they chose some great color combinations. I really like it a lot. Appreciate you, Bluminati. What is going on right? Phone just blowing up right now. Okay. Anyway, for who we got? Oh, I can do that. Let's do that. Why don't I just do that? Like for good old Bluminati. Burnt Relic, what's up? How's it going, man? Whose camera is going off? My camera's off? I don't have a 3D mouse. Is that the one that's like built different? Kind of like a roller ball up here? I don't, man. I want to get one. It's going to take some getting used to. I think I heard that. But I'm down for it. All right, I'm going to get ready to run this, guys. So if you haven't gotten in here, you better get in there. We're going to run it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. Oh, it sounds like your security camera going on. Angel calls it my toy soldiers. Alex Kerber, congratulations. Is your first win or have you won before? I think you've won before. For the left-hand space mouse, they are definitely. Oh no, I haven't. I don't think I've seen that one then, or maybe I just didn't know it's left-handed. Sorry. Congrats, Alex. Very cool. Here is my Yahoo. Check it out. Or hit me up there, or hit me up on my Instas. I appreciate you hanging out. And congrats on the win. Very cool. Oh, it is your first one. Okay. Awesome, dude. Very, very cool. I give out great snacks. No, just joking. The riverbank though is sick. It's a great $24, man. It's not always like that. The price isn't always like that, but even at 40, I couldn't pull the trigger just because there were so many other things. But having tried it now, I would. $40, yeah, all day. I dig that. But $24 a steal, guys. Sheesh. Big fan. That is great. So it's all right. Very cool. I only plan to go to 6, but I used to go 3 hours, and I've been cutting it short on some streams. Just the time, has just been really different. But it feels good to go the whole. I mean, not the whole thing, but go a little past and not realize it. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you're having fun. You don't realize the time flying by. Alex, congrats. Mo Patty, congrats. Awesome. Hey, man, you got it, man. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. Had a bad experience because I wasn't drunk enough. Whoa, what's going on over there? Thanks for all you do and for the knaf EDC fam. Keep crushing. I appreciate you, man. Nah, man. I appreciate you though. Brian, what's up, dude? How you doing? Y'all going live tonight? Drop your link in there. And check out Bluminati. Check out this link by LCAP. Link LCAP's dropping Bluminati into Cisco GoFundMe and the PayPal. Check it out, guys. Excuse me. Dinner time. Have a great night. Appreciate you, Fook. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. Wicked Dream, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I don't know if you've been lurking or not. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I'm about to end this. It was great to have you guys, and it's great to be back, settled in. I've got some projects I got to work on. It's gonna be busy in a great way, and I love it. And we'll do the stream on Wednesday night, playing around with that thumbnail, that big old whatever I'm working on, the new breed office or something, the lab. Again, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check y'all later. Peace. I gotta hit that.